All right, y'all, we're back with another video from B.C.B. and he's pretty much talking about Swerve Strickland just exposed the true nature of Triple H. If you guys want to know, this video is about this clip right here of this screenshot I just showed you, and you guys can check that out. I'll make sure I'll put a link down in the description. And if you guys want to subscribe to B.C.B, here's a screenshot right here. And also, if you want to subscribe to VladTV to watch the video, here's a screenshot right here. We're not going to waste no time. We're going to go ahead and check out this video, and let's see what B.C.B is talking about, what his review on the interview with VladTV and Swerve Strickland.
YouTube, what's going on, man? It's Black Couch Booking here with a brand new video. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you're old to the channel, Couch Crew, what's going on, man? I got the Prince Nana on because I'm talking about Swerve. So first things first, right? I'm not talking about Swerve and Booker T going back and forth. They both make good points in my opinion, but I don't think we're mature enough to have that conversation, because when someone leaves WWE, whether they be released or they leave on their own, and they talk about WWE in the interview, they're bitter, they're salty, blah, blah, blah. But if somebody leaves AEW and then go to WWE or go somewhere else and they trash AEW, then it's cool. So I don't want to have that conversation. It's just going to be tribalism on both sides, and I don't got time for that. I want to talk about Swerve in his VladTV interview, talking about his relationship with Triple H and how Triple H basically held him back from being what he could have been, which I agree with, not just on his behalf, but we see it even in today's wrestling with certain stars. So VladTV, I'll address it. Don't know why Swerve had to go on VladTV to do this. I think he could have went to a different platform. I mean, VladTV is a big platform, but VladTV, if you don't know the history of VladTV and black people, isn't really good. But I mean, it's still black people that go on there to this day, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of your favorites. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be mad, be mad. But also, we're black, right? We're of the culture, whatever, you know, people of color. You still follow the Shade Room, which is ran by a black woman, which receives money from, which received funding, investment from a white man. And the point of the Shade Room is to embarrass black people and be shady, not to uplift black people. So at the end of the day, it's not that much different. I'll leave it at that. And you still want to follow them and still be with the drama, even though it's tearing down black people. So with that out the way.
Now, look, I don't got no beef with Vlad, but there are some people on my channel that are not black, so we really don't know all the ins and outs of it. And there's some people that haven't. So, again, I hear those rumors, but we're not going to go there, okay? But if you guys want to subscribe just to check them out, just to see before you speak, then here's a screenshot right here. Like I said, I am going to put a link of the clip of Swerve Strickland talking about Vince McMahon and Triple H. So don't worry, you will see the clip. I'll put the link down. But we have to continue with this video, so let's just get back to the video and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Let's get right into it. Swerve basically discussed his relationship with Triple H. He said Triple H respected him as a wrestler, knew that he had talent, but every time that there was an opportunity for Swerve to progress and be better, Triple H had to hold him back. And this is out of Swerve's mouth, because basically Swerve would have a great performance. Triple H like, oh yeah, that was amazing, that was sensational. Swerve like, all right, cool, look, can I have another match like that? Can I have another? And Triple H like, nah, not yet, because he didn't want to put Swerve ahead of Triple H's favorites at the time. And this is coming from Swerve's mouth, and all we could do is interpret it, but I wholeheartedly believe that. You gotta think about around that time period with NXT, everybody that was going to come up, right? That was coming from the independents, that was just around. Swerve was in the class with Angel Garza. Even Damian Priest was around back then. Remember, Damian Priest got let go, had to come back, if I'm not mistaken, right? You know, the Keith Lees, all those guys around that time were in the same class, right? And Swerve with Isaiah Scott, not Swerve Strickland, you know, he had a different name at that time, would always perform well, but he really didn't get anything until Hit Row, if you really think about it, right? Like genuinely think about it. He didn't get anything to Hit Row, and he explains his journey to even become, like, to getting Hit Row, becoming NXT North American champion, things like that. You know, he said he will always After every match, after most matches, go to Gorilla, Triple H, what do I got to do to become a Triple H guy? And he said that to his face. What do I got to do to become your guy? I just had an amazing match. You said the match was amazing. Why am I not getting pushed more? Why am I not getting more opportunities to do these things? Because he said, because his analogy was a great analogy. So basically, if you guys watch sports, what Swerve was saying, it was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a 5th round draft pick, a 3rd round draft pick. He got his 1st round draft pick. But if I get on the field and I outperform the 1st round draft pick, who they pay more money to?
Now, I already watched these videos already, but I will put some links down below for this one as well. But what he's talking about is these 2 videos right here. So you guys go ahead and check out those videos. I'm going to put the link in the description too. So that way you two can rush this and then also the other clip. So let's get back
to who's more valuable than what do you do with the 1st round draft pick, which bro, that happens in wrestling all the time. The guy they push to the forefront or the girl they push to the forefront, the Tiffany Strattons and all these individuals, right? There's someone that's lower than them that can outperform them, that can get more over with the fans if given the opportunity. But you gotta, nope, can't do that. Make that person lose. Nope, can't do that. Can't be Tiffany. Nope, can't do that. Don't have her on TV for a couple of weeks. Look what this man is doing on Austin Theory right now. Austin Theory already proved that he can outshine a lot of wrestlers ring-wise. He already proved that he had a good character, that he had a heel character that was getting heat, that was getting over under the Vince McMahon regime. And now that that regime is no longer here, Triple H has erased all of that. Gave a half-ass attempt to save it by making him, by making him win the United States Championship after he failed to cash it against the United States Championship. I mean, even though he tried to revamp the character, it was done from there. He got a tag team championship with Grayson Waller, but now he's just giving up completely. But he can't even let Austin Theory outshine his tag team partner. So I think it's kind of obvious Triple H has more faith in Grayson Waller than Austin Theory, which I don't know why, because Austin Theory is proven. Like think about your favorite star, LA Knight. Why isn't LA Knight in the main card division? He won the United States Championship, lost to Shinsuke Nakamura. Move him up. LA Knight could easily be in a position that Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. Not Drew McIntyre, but I'm saying Damian Priest is going against Drew McIntyre, and I'm sure Damian Priest is probably going to go over to elevate him even more. And Damian Priest actually just was a World Heavyweight Champion. Why isn't your favorite? Y'all love LA Knight. Why isn't he in that position? Why does Swerve have to go around people and ask, how can I talk to Shawn Michaels? How can I get in Shawn Michaels' class? Y'all got me in the class. He said that, bro, he performed a show in front of 6,000 people, went crazy. The crowd went crazy. Then the next week they had him practicing arm bars at the PC. And this man first of all, this man was wrestling before he went to NXT for years. Why is this man practicing arm bars and basic moves if he's already advanced? Because you want to hold him back from the other one. But he's wrestling against 6,000 people, and they say back then they were saying whose house? Swerve's house. They were saying Swerve. That's insane, bro. And y'all know I'm a Swerve fan. Am I being biased? I'm taking his word, bro. Because if Triple H did the opposite interview, I would take his word for it. And I'll analyze it and form my opinion. But I saw it, bro. If you didn't see what this man was doing in NXT when he had the little baby with the little baby dreads, the little baby twisties, then you can't speak on this. Then you can't. I'm sorry. Look who this man is now. But let me not even jump the gun, right? So basically, he went to Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels said, "Oh yeah, we can watch film. We can do that." And they started doing that. And Shawn Michaels started telling him, like, you want to get on Triple H's good side, bro. You got to start doing this. You got to start doing this. Then Swerve said he wrestled, I think it was Bronson Reed. He said he wrestled, if I'm not mistaken. And then from that point on, we started going crazy. He ran a gauntlet match. He lost, but Stephanie McMahon herself said, "You're my favorite heel in NXT." Then he was given Hit Row. So it took all these cosigns. It took You got to get Sean's approval, Stephanie's approval. Now Triple H again, you a look, but Triple H knows you're a great wrestler. So why did it take all that? And Triple H out his mouth said that he was sensational, but he didn't want to put him over the Triple H guys, which, come on, the Garganos, the Tommasos, and listen, they legends in NXT. Adam Cole's and all of them, but Swerve could have been that too. Think about it, bro. Swerve could have been more than just NXT North American champion. Hit Row was over in NXT, dog. Now, their demise on the main roster is more complicated. I don't even really need to get into that, but basically, it was some turmoil within the group around the COVID time and the releases, and that's why that happened to them. But I don't want to get too much into that because y'all already know the story of Top Dollar and Swerve and why they got beef now. I can't get into he said. I don't know the facts. All I know is what they both said, which Top Dollar basically said Swerve threw him under the bus, and Swerve alluded to, without even saying, that Top Dollar basically the reason why they whole squad got released, because he was talking crazy on the phone, which was valid, because they did B.C.B dirty or in the first supposedly. That's what. But do y'all not see the behavior today? A guy like Montez Ford, look what it took for the Street Profits to be where they are right now. You don't think after that performance in Elimination Chamber, Montez Ford couldn't just got pushed to the forefront? I'm like, nah, maybe he just killing his own push. That's BS. When you work for that company, you do what they tell you to do. So now I'm like, okay, because even at that token, right? He held the Street Profits back because he had to elevate DIY. Motor City Machine Guns got the straps hella fast, but they lost the straps hella fast to elevate DIY. Y'all not understand that? And then listen, you're the booker, whatever the case may be, you're creative, okay. But after a while, bro, that's kind of insane. You'll rather push the people you like rather than people who are the best. Why has Chad Gable not been a singles champion, y'all? Maybe Triple H inherited the Shorty G mentality from, Vince McMahon. Chad Gable's a comedy character. Like, really think about what's going on. Are the New Day Triple H guys? Nah, they comedy characters too. Rhea Ripley getting pushed to the forefront though. I don't care who else gotta suffer. They gonna suffer. Rhea Ripley gonna be number one. Raquel, I don't care. Nope, we brought her back, but nah, she getting trashed.
Now, see, if you watch this interview with Raquel with Chris Van, you will see how happy she is in this video and how emotional she is. And she's speaking all this positive stuff about the Judgment Day and Dom and Liv and everyone else. But do you not remember? See, this is why you got to watch the beginning of the video, how she spoke about it took her 2 years to get to WWE. 2 years. And finally she get in. NXT accomplished, and then as soon as she gets to the main roster, what does she get? A tag team belt. Actually, it's just, listen, congratulations to Raquel for being a 3-time tag team champion, but however, we want you to be women's world champion. We want you to be women's intercontinental champion. We want you to be women's WWE Women's Champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, United States Champion, I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical about that just because she is Mexican and winning that title just might rub people the wrong way due to politics. You know what I'm saying? But she is from Texas, so that is a United State, right? So again, I don't know. I don't know. But she has mentioned that she doesn't mind being United States Champion facing Chelsea. But we kind of want Liv Morgan to go to SmackDown and you just, stay on Raw. The drafts haven't came yet, but still, I don't know. I don't know. But listen, y'all just continue to, support Raquel because she's talking all this positive stuff. But one thing she's not thinking about is what her future is going to look like next year. Are you still going to be in WWE? Are you still going to get booked? She don't even know about single runs. She don't even know about that. And the reason why I say that is because she don't even have a good answer for it. You know, like she always look at herself as a tag team partner. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how they changed her mind about things. But again, only thing I just hope for is that she stay one more year. But if she can't, your best bet is to go to TNA. I did a poll and people voted for you to go to TNA because they feel like WWE is not doing right by you. So if you go, you know, it won't hurt. At least you'll be with Tesla and Masha. So that's good. You know what I mean? 3 Mexicans in one spot. TNA, oh, they taking over, right? So again, that would be a good spot for you because at least you'll be the third while the other two, you know, they got some competition. Imagine a triple threat match for the TNA Knockout Women's title and Raquel wins it. She got something to accomplish, but it would be nice if she would have won something in WWE. So again, it's just a backup plan for Raquel in case WWE doesn't work out because I do believe that they're going to continue to promote Liv Morgan because she is the top, you know, diva in the roster. I know people don't want to say diva. I mean, they want to say women's roster, but whatever. But what I'm saying is that after Liv and Raquel split, the question is, where is Raquel going to go from here? Is she going to go after the mid-card title or she's going to go after the, you know, the women's world title if she stay on Raw? Or, you know, because again, you know, tag team gold, that's fine and all, but it would be nice if she would win a single title. That's why we don't know what's going to happen at WrestleMania after WrestleMania 41. Some people say that the tag team push hasn't started yet, so they got to wait till after WrestleMania 41. Then we hear the Bellas are coming back. Then there might be rumors that Maxine and Natalya are probably going to face her and Raquel. You know, there's rumors saying that there's a build-up for Lyra and Bayley where there might be a tag team match right there. Man, look, I don't know shit. Okay, all I know is that Raquel better have a backup plan. Otherwise, you know, she's going to have to go to TNA. I can't see her going anywhere else but there. So hopefully she'll go if things don't work out. But that's all I can say for that. But I'll just continue to support her because everybody online don't fuck with her. But that's just because she's with Liv Morgan. I'm just hoping that, you know, if that something happens after WrestleMania 41 because Selena keeps sending me videos of interviews from Liv and Dom and I'm like, man, I'm not watching that shit. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough people are hyped up with these AI photos of Liv and Dom at Italy. Even though they are real, I just want to let you know they are real, but it looks AI generated. It is real, but it looks AI generated, okay? It just don't look real to me, and people are hyping it up, and it's just like, man, fuck those photos, okay? Fuck the interviews. Fuck the promo. Promote Liv and Raquel. That's why they're not going nowhere, because you're too busy focusing on Liv and Dom. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Focus on Liv and Raquel. They're tag team champions. When they're going to get promo. That's what I'm saying, man. Is Dom really going to get betrayed? Is Dom really going to betray Liv Morgan? Or are we going to get Raquel? Because at some point, Raquel got to do something, bro. Because she's not getting any attention. It's always Liv and Dom. Where's the attention for Raquel? That's what I'm saying, man. This shit is just lame as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, Raquel losing by roll-ups? By people she could easily beat? She could have been beat Lyra. She could have been, listen, she beat Bayley, but because of Liv and Dom. She can't beat Roxanne? What? Nah, bro. This is discrimination to me. In my opinion, this is discrimination because Mexicans ain't getting no love in WWE. Look what they doing. Look how they treating Selena. Look how they treating Laura Vice. Look how they treat, like, Roxanne's the only person that's getting something. And now look at her. She ain't getting nothing. She's not even part of the storyline with Bayley anymore. Bayley's getting booked, but she's been around for I think 10 years. So, of course, she's going to get booked. But look how she's getting treated. She's getting more bookings than Roxanne. And she just got drafted to Raw. And now look at her. She's back at NXT doing what? Nothing. Okay. Well, we got to get back to the video, but I just want to let y'all know that the interview that Raquel did with Chris Band is almost get up to 100K. So if you guys can just click the link in the description and watch the interview and support, that would be great. Let's get back to the video, okay?
Liv Morgan just became a Triple H gal. Shout out to Liv Morgan. It's very obvious. He used these swerves, like, you know, he used to talk in circles to me, to have me like backtrack, and, you know, won't give me a straight cut answer as to why. He said straight up, why am I not your guy? And think about this, he uses these Jedi mind tricks even now, addressing, well, it's about putting out the best, not the people. I don't see color, blah blah blah. If you wouldn't have even had to address that if that wasn't really a thing. You feel me? Why even address something like that if it's stupid? I'm putting out the best people. And around that time, bro, how many black people was wrestling on PLEs, gang? So you put out the best people, so all the black people trash, apparently. Around that time. Bad blood around all that. It's sad because stuff like this, man, I might not ever be able to work with WWE, which would be a dream for me, but I can't, bro. We can't keep letting it slide, bro. I'm sorry. We can't keep letting it slide, bro.
I think we all want to work for WWE, but the problem is the people that's in it. I mean, we can't work for people that got too much ego. You know what I mean? When we can work with people that are willing to listen and willing to put these ideas together. Okay, me and G-Man, that's the reason why me and G-Man have fantasy bookings, to let people know this is what we need in front of that TV screen, what we need in these matches. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we can't make these bookings happen, I mean, it's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So, again, is things going to get better? I don't know. But this is why I like AEW, because it's flexible. I know you guys have your views about it, but it's good, okay? AEW is good. When you see the divas, when you see your former WWE superstars and TNA superstars, it's just good to me. I like it. That's why I do reaction videos to it, because I like it. All right, you guys might not like it, but I like it. Okay, I like it because it's flexible. I like it because they're promoting their stars. And you telling me that you don't like AEW? Okay, yes, what they're doing to Brad Baker is trash, but hopefully she'll get out of her contract. But, I mean, right now we haven't heard any updates. Okay? And I forgot to follow her on Instagram. But, yeah, man, she'll be fine. I mean, hopefully she'll get out. Hopefully she'll get a lawyer. Hopefully. And then she can come to NXT and join Jordan Grace and all them. But right now, she's stuck, But so far, I haven't heard anything about her wrestling. I mean, she just pretty much pulling up the red carpets and stuff. So that's the only thing I heard from her. But other than that, other than that, AEW slick, man. AEW is lit, I'm just hoping when Anna Jay and Sky Blue come back, they don't forget about them. I mean, hopefully they won't, because I would like it if Sky Blue and Maya May get at it, because after what Maya May did to her. So, again, I'm hoping Anna Jay will come back and, I don't know, hopefully go against Mercedes, or I doubt she's going to go up against Toni Storm. I doubt that. With Megan Bay in the way, yeah, I doubt it. So, again, listen, we can agree or disagree on AEW, but I like it. Same with NXT. I like it. NXT is WWE, but it's great. So that's why I encourage people to watch Stand and Deliver around Saturday of April 18th. So let's get back to the video.
It's not even about black and white. Because as I said, look at the people who I've named. Your favorites. the LA Knights of the world. Austin Theories. Zoe Starks. You don't want to have that conversation though. The Raquel Rodriguez. Right? Your creations that even if they was good at NXT, okay, now they moved up. This man ruined them. Now you have the chance to fix them. You won't fix them. Because then some of them became Shawn Michaels guys and gals. And Shawn Michaels and Triple H are such good friends. But why do y'all have a separate roster of people who y'all like and don't like? And trust me when I say this. Carmelo Hayes was Shawn Michaels' guy. Look what's going on in the main roster now. I thought he was a Triple H guy because he's been around for so long. Not the case. I'm so thirsty for Trick Williams to go up. Now I'm like, you know what? Trick Williams might be a Shawn Michaels guy. Because otherwise, he could have just sent him up and said, man, I'm done with him. But he's trying to keep building Trick Williams for a reason so that he don't get lost in the shuffle. Think of hell, was Braun Breaker a Triple H guy? Because think about this, right? Braun Breaker had the IC strap and lost it, had to get it back. LA Knight lost the United States Championship, had to get it back for what reason? Well, he could just go to the main division, the main title division. Even if he don't win it, he's had opportunities already for the World Championship. Why is he back down? I could be yapping though. I could be yapping. You know, I did enjoy certain parts of the Swerve interview, and it really did open my eyes. Like that's some nasty nature, bro. Of all people. But why am I surprised though, man? The clique, you know, that's how they operate, bro. They didn't want The Rock to be successful back then. They don't want to talk about that. I mean, this is also a man who lied to Bret Hart and Bret Hart's family's face. Like he ain't know nothing. So why am I surprised, bro? But that's the business though. I ain't mad at it. You gotta play the game. Swerve is where you need to be. I would love for him to come back. He said him and Triple H still got a good relationship. I don't know about after this, buddy. I don't think you're gonna have a good relationship after this, but I would love Swerve to be in WWE and be Swerve again and be the Swerve that he is in AEW, but that's not gonna happen. They said that this man wasn't worth nothing. That AEW.
Bro, can you imagine Swerve Strickland versus Trick Williams? I'm gonna feel so sorry for Trick, bro. Oh my God, that would have been so epic. In a street fight? Can you imagine that? Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over.
Pay him. That's crazy. Worried about my bag when I go to another company that sees my worth, and I prove my worth for that company because I was going crazy as an AEW champion, even leading up to that, multiple championships. So, you know, let me know what y'all think, man. I want to know y'all opinion on this one, man. Is Swerve just bitter? Am I capping? Did I not give y'all good enough examples? I could give you more, but do I really gotta go down the list? Who are the Triple H guys? Who are the Shawn Michaels guys? It's very apparent. It's very apparent if you think about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for love, support as always. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. More content coming soon. I hope you guys are ready to, you know, just keep, you know, cranking out some good content and having some tough conversations, man. Peace.
All right, so like I said, y'all go ahead and check out this video from VladTV. Yeah, I'm gonna probably put a playlist on the description so you can watch all 11 videos of it. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe to VladTV, man. Watch that interview, man. It's really good. Get in the comment box and make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, all right? Let me know what y'all think about the interview, all right? I'm out.